My dear friends, have you ever felt frustrated that your efforts are not giving result? That despite working hard, learning and trying sincerely, life doesn't seem to move forward? You start wondering, why is nothing changing? Am I doing something wrong? In those moments when the mind is clouded with a doubt and the heart feels tired, remember the story of the bamboo tree. Because nature, in her quiet wisdom, teaches us that growth doesn't always happen where eyes can see. Sometimes it happens deep within. So now let us delve deep to the story of bamboo tree. The story goes like this. Once there was a farmer in China who decided to grow bamboos. He had heard that bamboo, though slow to start, grows into something strong and magnificent. So he cleared a patch of land, planted the bamboo seeds, watered them, and waited. Weeks passed, nothing happened. He watered again, tended the soil, and waited. Months passed. Still nothing. The farmer's neighbors laughed at him. Why waste your time? They said. You could have planted rice or beans and earned something by now. But the farmer smiled and replied, every plant grows in its own time. A whole year passed and the ground remained bare. Then another year, then another. 4 years just went by and there was still no visible sign of life. Most people would have given up, but not this farmer. Every single day he watered the same soil, spoke to the seeds, and believed that something was happening below the surface. And then in the fifth year, a miracle occurred. Tiny shoots appeared pushing through the earth. Within 6 weeks, those shoots grew over 80 feet tall. The neighbors were amazed. They were astonished. How could it happen? How could it grow so fast? They asked. The farmer smiled and said, it didn't grow in 6 weeks. It grew in 5 years, and that is on the ground. Those 5 years of invisible effort has built the root system, the foundation strong enough to sustain such incredible height. Now, dear friends, let us pause and reflect. Just understand the story, the hidden meaning behind the story. Let us think about that. 5 years of patience, 5 years of faith, 5 years of unseen progress, 5 years of effort. This is the story of every person who chooses the long road, the one of steady growth, quiet learning, and humble persistence. When nothing seems to be happening on the surface, that is when the deepest growth is taking place. The roots of resilience are forming, the foundation of mastery is being laid, and then one day, when you least expect it, everything rises at once. Let us now look at this phenomena in my Khema Yoga method framework. In the Khema Yoga method, this story represents the yoga side, that is consistent, faith-driven action that grows from inner calm. That is, to add skill, it takes time. Khema protects your inner state from impatience and comparison, while yoga channels your energy into daily practice. The bamboo farmer was not lazy, he was faithful. Faith is not waiting passively, it is active trust, that is watering, nurturing, showing up every day even when results are invisible. For mid-career professionals, this is a powerful reminder. Your progress may not show up on your resume, or salary slip yet, but every course you complete, every webinar you attend, every small habit you sustain is forming the roots of your future abundance. Don't dig up your seed every day and check it whether it is growing or not. Keep watering, keep believing, because the day will come when the bamboo will rise strong, tall, and unshakable. What is there for the modern world? In the today's world, we see trained professionals try to measure growth in likes, followers, monthly income. But the most meaningful growth, that is the spiritual strength, the spiritual growth, the skill depth, emotional wisdom, takes time and often happens invisibly. So when life feels slow, remind yourself, I am building my roots. Root growth is silent but sacred. And when the time comes, you won't just grow fast, you will grow forever upward because your base is very strong. Now, friends, it is call to action. Today, I invite you to reflect, what roots am I growing beneath the surface? Maybe it is a new skill, maybe it is an emotional balance, maybe it is the patience to wait with faith. Whatever it may be, nurture it, because unseen work is never wasted. And if you wish to learn how to balance patience with purpose, how to stay grounded while growing in your career and life, then come join me in my group and come to my free webinar to learn more about it. All the details are given in my bio. Together, we will learn the art of growing quietly and rising magnificently. And the essence of this story is, when nothing seems to be happening, your roots are growing stronger. Believe it. Thank you for watching this video till end. Thank you.